Hello everyone, we are back and we had left off at Huntsman's Copse. We had just talked to Falcon the Hexer over here and he had gifted us with a few dark spells, but I managed to get Dark Orb and Resonant Soul. But then I do not have enough attunement slots at the moment to get all three, I would believe. I can only really get Dark Orb or Soul Arrow. I'll keep Soul Arrow for now until I can level up my attunement slots and we just get the ball rolling. I think I should be able to get one more attunement slot at Majula. I'm not too sure about that, but let's just check. I am gonna try keep this episode short as I am recording it earlier than I did last night, but I'm personally feeling a little bit tired, so I don't want to stretch it out too long, and I don't think it should take too long to get to the Forest of the Giants.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is, lest this...
Okay, let's see. No shards. Let's see if we can level up and get one more slot. No, we actually don't have enough levels for anything right now. Enough souls for anything. So, on we go. Let the journey begin. I honestly don't think I have a shield I can use right now. That might prove troublesome, but I want to use the Transgressor's shield. That's my aim for now. But first off, let's try get some souls. Let us seek misery. I watched a very interesting video just, I think it was earlier on today. It was a video by Epic Name Bro. I'm sure many people know him by now. But he was talking about a few things that I genuinely thought were interesting topics, and I would like to also throw in my 2 cents about it as well. I know, you may call me a ripoff or something, but hey, if a man is talking sense, a man is talking sense. I'll put a link in the description to his video so that you can hear what he has to say. And I guess you can compare and contrast it to what I'm going to say over here. So I'll touch on the first topic that he had talked about, and that's charity. The reason why he had talked about charity is to do with mostly this ASL Ice Bucket Challenge and how everyone's just pretty much the whole point of raising awareness for that ASL disease and the Ice Bucket Challenge in general. So you can listen to what he has to say, but then let me throw my point of view as to why I haven't done any of that ice bucket stuff, and I personally am not interested in doing so as of yet. I'll tell you why. The reason behind my thinking is that first of all, I believe that if any person is to do any form of charity, it would have to be something, I know this is written biblically and it's a moral trait that some people have, but biblically it's written that if you are to give with one hand, the other hand should not know what you have done. So that just means that when you give to someone, it shouldn't be a public display so that people can praise you for it. It shouldn't be known by others that you have done this thing. So I kind of agree with that. If you are to donate, then let it be something you do according to your own will and according to your own time, and no one should know about this. No one should bear testament to it, and no one should be there. You shouldn't expect any praise for it. So that's my point of view. And also, before I die, let's take care of these and sit. Respawn them again. So now someone may wonder, is that the reason why you are not doing the Ice Bucket Challenge? Partially yes, partially, not fully. And the reason why I say partially is that another reason why I don't want to do the Ice Bucket Challenge personally This may not hold true for everyone in the world, but most people I know, or should I say most people who I call my friends, are not doing this ice bucket challenge because they are trying to raise a, well, they are indirectly raising awareness for ASL, the disease, but they're not doing it as a personal thing. It's not something in their hearts that they feel they need to do. They're not doing it out of charity. They're more so doing it just because it's the in thing to do, and a lot of people are doing it. So it has really nothing to do with the disease, and they are not going to donate to charity. They just want to have a good laugh with their friends. And like I said, indirectly they are raising awareness. That's good. And if people want to have fun, that's their choice as well. I have no problem with that at all. See if we can use the bandit's knife. Nope, not enough dicks. So if I want to have fun, that's okay. That's your choice. But I believe that charity... Whew. I believe that charity is not something to be taken lightly. I know that I am... Personally in my life, I feel that I am in a better state than most people are. I know there are some people who are really having a tough time in this life and that have problems beyond my comprehension. So for me, doing this ice bucket thing just because it's the fun thing to do just seems like disrespect. Honestly, that's just how I feel. I feel like it is disrespect to those who are suffering from the disease, and it's disrespect to those people who are actually doing something, who are actually pumping money into research to actually combating the disease. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to do this ASL Ice Bucket Challenge unless something changes my mind. And also another thing, besides people not doing it privately and people doing it for fun, another reason why, just hold on, let's try not die here. Oh, but I didn't want to do that just yet. I messed up, guys. Well, wasn't so hard. But anyway, people aren't doing it. Those are the two main problems so far. Another issue that I have is that, no disrespect to those suffering from the disease or those who are combating the disease, I would personally like to donate to... this is one weapon I'll be using for quite some time until I get enough stats. It's not something, if I were to donate to a charity, like right now, it's not something that really touches me, even though it is something that's bad. I would like to donate to something that has personally affected me in my life. So for example, if I were to donate to charity, I would actually like to donate to, for example, a homeless fund, because I have encountered many and had discussions and encounters with many homeless people who, usually there's that typical homeless person where people just say, no, this person could have a normal life. But the problem is that, for example, someone encountered some financial problems, went bankrupt, and then decided to give up on life. There are situations like that, I agree. But also there are some people who are homeless out of their control. Orphans, for example, who have dead parents. Losing my parents is one of my, losing my mother is one thing I do not look forward to in any way. So I hold that dear to my heart, for example. I know that I would like to spend as much time as possible with my mother, and for those who've lost their parents, they don't have that chance anymore. For them, it's over. So that's one charity I would like to actually donate to. And for example, what Epic Name had suggested, oh, did I get it? Yes. What he had suggested is something that would that would touch him personally is a charity fund for illiteracy. Illiteracy in the terms of unable to read and write, right? That's all fair and fine. And I was like, the reason why he felt that way was because he had traveled to Japan just for a couple of years. He's back in the United States now, if you follow him. But he had traveled to Japan to work there, and let's just see. Dark weapon.
Come again. Dark.
He had discovered what it is like to live a life where you cannot read and write, and you're an adult. That's the thing. There's a difference between illiteracy amongst children, as children are still learning. They still have time to improve, and the society tries to cradle them to protect them from any danger that would come into their lives due to things like this. So, for example, if you're a foreigner in a place, you cannot speak the language and you can't read or write anything, so you can't seek help from notice boards, newspapers, or written word. So you're now left to decide whether to trust people and ask them for help. That can lead to dangers. People can manipulate you.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest.
So personally, I also feel the same. I am a foreigner in a different country right now studying, and when I first came here, I could not read, I could not write, I couldn't do anything. And slowly I have come to learn the language of the country I'm currently in, and I know the basics, just a few basics to get around some common places. But for example, there are some places I can't get to with just normal words, as I just don't know how to express myself. And also, just think about it like this: if there is a crisis, for example, that's about to occur and is explained on the newspaper, I wouldn't even know. I would have no clue, because like I said, I'm still learning the language. I've only been here for a full 2 years. This would be the third. Wait, hold on. What did I just do? Let me just check. Oh, this uses a chime. My bad. I think I should have a chime. I don't know if I can equip it though. A sacred chime. Do I not meet the stats? I think I do. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done a Hex build in a while. Actually, I haven't done any casting build ever in a while. So let me try to figure this out. I'll cut it off. The spell says it requires a sacred chime, and let's see. A hex that distorts the power of light, emits a dark blah blah blah, can be used even without souls. Oh, it requires souls, I forgot. But can be used without. Anyway, I shall figure that out later. Let's take these two and travel back. Got too much on my mind. I'm too tired to even think. What was I about to say? First of all, I need to equip this on this other hand and de-equip that. So yeah, as I was saying, in terms of adult illiteracy, I'm now experiencing that firsthand, in the sense that I'm still learning and parts of the language I don't know, so I can't even trust myself to open the newspaper and read it. So that's something else I would like to further the cause of, and there are many other things, of course, but just to save on time. So he had come up he had come up with the idea of this year's SoulsGiving being a charity event, of which that's actually quite nice. And if possible, I would like to take part in any way. Just throwing that out there. There we go. And the nice thing is, let me just kill this guy. I'm losing my trail of thought. The nice thing is that he has made a short list of charities that he would like to work with, and after that he'll let the community decide which charity they themselves would like to donate to through this event, which would be the Souls Day of this year. And like I said, that's amazing stuff. Let's see, let's go kill these guys up top again, get their souls, and progress. So yeah, that's, I don't know. I've lost my trail of thought too many times to have any coherent words now. But I just hope you have my general idea of what I'm talking about. As to why this is so. Why this is so. Let's get down there. But besides that, had a decent day. It was really hot though. Then it rained and poured. That was the funny thing. It rained and poured so hard. The roads were flooded when I was in the bus going back home. It was quite amazing. I hadn't seen that much rain in a long time. Like I was saying in the first episode of this, there's lots and lots of creation happening around us each and every day. And when you see the rain pouring like that, kind of just makes me think of all the vegetation that's to come and plants and stuff. Just growth in general. Just beautiful but sad in the sense that I got soaked in that rain, and that is not something I like to get done. How can a broken sword be at risk of breaking? I don't know. FromSoft, please fix. Apparently my already broken sword is at risk of breaking further again. Pick this up. Wood bolts, we'll use those later. That was close. So like I said, guys, if you have, I might as well just, oh my word. If you have Demon Souls, if you have Dark Souls, if you have Dark Souls 2, just search for a German spy, search for Epic Name Bro, and hopefully, since they'll be the ones not leading the charity event, but they're the ones who've suggested what this year's SoulsGiving is going to be. It will be really good for everyone to get involved, play the game, and see what events will be held by the community. Check out the community forums. I'm sure you will find a lot. And I do mean, I think there's a shield we might be able to use. Let's see. Nope, not yet. A lot of information about what's going to be happening. And I really hope that if you're watching this and you play any of From Software's games, that you should indeed take part. Did not drop anything. Let's just check something again. Required equipment depends on Hex. I know. I will see what I was doing wrong with Resonance, so.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
She will move back to Majula when we're done. Let's see. We need to buy Leningrass Key. Would need to buy this Pharaoh's Lockstone, but not now. We have 11 throwing knives, that's okay. 5 of those. Gonna need... Nope, gonna need 2 of those. You'll see later. And... we are fine for now. We could get this heal miracle, but I'll do that. I'll grind for some souls later. But let's talk to Melentia and see what she has to say.
My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gonna run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love. It's high time. Thanks.
Okay, we've exhausted everything she has to say. And we are able to move on. Trying to think what I want to do. I need to return Leningrass Key to him, but that's not needed urgently. Let's try break this door. Let's see. Should be something in here. Hand axe, radiant life gem, things we will not use. Check if it's a mimic. It's not a mimic. Open it up. Is it trapped? It is not trapped. Small leather shield and repair powder. Let's see if we can use the small leather shield at least. My goodness, I don't even have 5 strength. So I might as well just get 7 strength and use the transgressor's shield. But I'm all out on souls. I did not kill you. So you shall die by my hand. Let's just check the coast here. Check for any dead bodies that could be lying or loitering about. Not a mimic. Not trapped. Okay, that's our small soapstone sign that we can use to aid other players for a limited period of time, and we won't be using that since we're offline. So divine blessing up here and roll down there. Let's see, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Is there anything for me back down here? I guess I can come here and try clear out the bottom part, and then we can call it a night. Get me a chance to hit the blankets, as I am epically tired. The damage is okay, but I would like it to be more. Dagger, dagger, dagger. How art the dagger? Oh, I remember. Oh man, I remember when they first showed this area in E3. It's like E3 will forever haunt this game for what ended up becoming of it. Can't even kill with a backstab. Okay, we could go down there, but not now. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh. Can try kill this guy. More guys to kill. Let's go. Let's actually equip some of these throwing knives. They do way too decent damage to let up. There we go. See if we can try sneak up on this guy. Don't think I'll be able to. Oh, could have. But I failed. Now that guy up there, I would usually want him to throw the bomb at the chest there, but I'll do it myself. Hence the reason why we bought our own fire bombs. Where are they? Let's see if I can not miss. Oh, got a visitor. What's up, visitor? There we go. There we go. Now we have our shortcut. I think I messed up. Actually, I think I'm fine. Let's see. There's our best friend Pate over there. Let's get in here. I actually thought that was someone coming to kill me. More fire bombs, which we'll use. Let's equip this one. Let's enter this room. Great soul arrow. That we will definitely use when we have more and more attunement slots, just not now. I need 4,000 souls to unlock this Pharaoh's Lockstone. Now here my main problem is I don't have a shield, so I'm gonna have to bait this trap with my sword. That's if it's the arrow one. No, it's not. It's just poison. Titanite shard. Don't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Hit this door. Invite our friends to play. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. Thought we're still friends. I said I thought we were still... Thought we were still friends. Guess not. Winged spear. I will not be using that, definitely. This should be a ring we're gonna use, and that is... Life ring? Nope. For some reason I thought this was where the Chloranthe ring is. It must be using that Pharaoh's Lockstone. But anyway, more HP is never a sin. Let's see, do I have any soul items? Yes, we do. Use that. That's actually all we need. Let us go back and talk to Melintia and Majula, and then run back here. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Cue the music. Here we go. Oh, she's not even gone.
And you?
Give me that Pharaoh's Lockstone, you crazy woman.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see. There's something. I had something on my mind just a few seconds ago. And use stone. I was thinking of, like I said, I really like to draw, and every time I play games like these, I really get inspired as to seeing what artists made in terms of the settings, the characters, and all the things within the game. I always wish that I could portray myself, not portray myself, but draw and portray things that way myself. And I just feel Chloranthe ring is one thing we'll definitely use. I just feel that I'm at this point where I have this mental block. I would like to continue practicing drawing, but I just don't have the will to do it. I'm just lazy. I wouldn't want to put it in any fancy words. I think it's just pure laziness, and I don't know what I can do. I honestly don't know. See if we can firebomb. There we go. Now that was fireworks. But one thing I'd wanted to, the reason why I brought it up is I would like one day to just do drawing videos, just sketching, getting creative ideas from those who actually want to watch. And I don't know, it's just an idea I'm bouncing out to anyone who's watching this right now. What do you think? These are the giants, or at least the corpses of the giants that are believed to have sprouted into trees after their deaths. Alas, nothing happened, but we all know something will happen someday. Let's see. Homeward bones. Don't think we have the key to this yet. Nope. Let's buff our weapon. Even though the weapon itself is about to actually break. Arrows run this way. Amber herb. Definitely gonna use that. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses now. Hold your horses now. Hollow warrior shield. Sick ambush, bro. And falling for it. Okay, that's me out of magic. But I do have these really nifty throwing knives. Halberd in the name of soul of a nameless soldier. Now, halberd is something I'm actually thinking about using. Just not sure how I'm gonna redistribute out the stats. This build is gonna be very tricky. Oh, I messed up. Oh, well. Came out the wrong weapon to do that. I totally forgot about it. Okay, weapon at risk. Large leather shield. Can we use that? I'm sure one of these has a very small stat requirement, and nope, it is not that. Guess the best I'll ever get is 5 strength. That's all I can use for now. Fire arrows. Don't have a bow yet. Can't even use one if I did. And we have attracted a friend. Let's climb here before it gets hostile. Let's check the time. It's been a while. I guess let's not let this drag on for too long. Let me just rest here. And let's go to Majula, give Lenegras the key, and then we'll call it a night. I really want to get some sleep done. Thy great Lenegras, I buff for thee, and bow to thy name.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key.
Oh. get in here. Open up this chest, and we should be getting our first bow. The short bow. Something that'll be very useful throughout the game as it goes on.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay, so next time we come back to Majula, Lenegrast will be waiting for us, and we will be able to start upgrading our weapons and armor, of which I don't have anything I want to upgrade at the current moment besides my stats, but let's hang out with our friend Solden here and look at the sun. It is beautiful indeed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you really have a good night, and yeah, I shall see you guys next time.